All right, I'm here in the paddock area at the female jockey challenge over at Hoosier Park. Here we're talking with Janice Blake. Janice, this is the second time you've ridden in the jockey challenge. How was it for you the first year you did? Was that ever the first jockey challenge you've ever been in?
Yeah. I rode my first race in Indiana, and I won it. So that was kind of cool because I'm from Indiana.
Right. So how was it coming back? Because I know you were riding at Philly Park for a while and Garden State and all that when you came over from Indiana as a bug girl. How was it coming back here to riding a jockey challenge last year, like the first time? Was it like kind of weird?
Really cool. Yeah, it was cool because I'm from Indiana.
Right.
So, and I'd never ridden here before.
And I understand you won a race on. You didn't win it, but you won a race here, right? Last year.
Yeah, I won my first race. Okay. I won here last year.
Okay. Well, how was that going back into the winner's circle?
That was awesome. My mom was here, my sister was there.
Oh, great. That must have been a really cool thing.
Yeah.
So describe like the riding here, because obviously going around that turn, it's a long stretch. Does that, do you think like the jockeys come out of town don't realize how long that turn's going to be?
Oh, yeah. Takes getting used to.
Right.
And there's no bell in the gate.
Right. So there's no fighting going on with the girls all in there, is there?
No.
Okay, you've been riding for a few years now. How much longer do you think you're going to ride before you decide to hang up your tack?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I know your boyfriend is a Hall of Fame jockey. Does he ever give you riding tips? Like, I know he comes out and watches you ride, but does he give you tips after the race and stuff?
Sure. Yeah, we go over the races.
Oh, do you? That's cool. So how do you prepare for your, like tonight, how would you prepare? Do you really study the racing form and stuff like that? Because obviously you're riding horses you've never been on before.
Right, I look at the past performances.
Right.
And then whatever the trainer says about the horse.
Right. So now what do you think of a place like Hoosier Park doing a jockey challenge? Like, do you think it's more traction to try to do stuff like this? Even if it's like a gimmick?
Anything to get the crowds interested.
Right. Okay.
And the guys, they love the female jockeys. The guys come out just to see the female jockeys. You want to get more people out of the track.
Right. I know you won a race up in New York not too long ago. How was that? It was on a long shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How was that going, winning a race up in New York?
Oh, that's awesome. It's always great to win in New York.
Right. Where do you see the sport headed in the next couple of years? Obviously, more tracks now. We're getting slot machines and stuff like that. Do you think that's going to be the wave of the future? Or do you see more people gambling on the internet or TVG and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think it's going to be spread out.
Right.
But I have a lot of optimism for the sport in the future.
Right. If some girl came up to you and wanted to become a jockey, what advice would you give her?
Do it.
Do it. That's just it. Okay. Is there any tracks you'd like to ride? You haven't ridden at? I mean, have you ridden at all three New York tracks or just Aqueduct?
Yeah, all three.
You've ridden all three? How was it riding at Saratoga? Because I had a lot of jockeys
that was an experience. That was wild. There were so many people. And it was just so exciting. There's so much excitement and life.
Right.
There. Yeah, it's incredible.
Now, how would you describe the horses riding out here in the Midwest as opposed to the East Coast?
Well, there's a different class of horse.
Right.
Completely. Out there you're running for 50,000. Here you're running for 5,000.
Right.
So it's just a completely different class of horse, different problems, different issues that each horse has.
Right. Now, you've been riding a few. No problems with the weight and all that? No problem that you pretty much eat what you want to eat?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you stay fit during the day? You just lift weights or you just watch what you eat?
I have a job exercising in the morning in New York, so I stay fit that way.
Okay. But how many?
Also, I run, I jog at the gym, and ride a bicycle for my cardiovascular when I feel like I need it.
Now, since you've started, have you noticed the jockeys females are getting a little more respect as the years go on?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, that's all that questions I got for you. Anything you want to say? You can give me a big thumbs up if you want before you just go on All right. Well, listen, that's all that questions I got for you. Anything you want to say? You can give me a big thumbs up if you want before you